What was that? I mean, how did you pivot into equipment, and then did you bring on product lines? What was the approach to get equipment that the vendors would be buying from you? Did you go after some specific items that you knew there was a gap in the market? Was there just some quality items
Well,
you knew? What was the approach?
the approach in equipment is diversity, and that's one thing that stands us out to above some of the larger companies that no no project is too small or too big for us, and where the larger companies tend to dismiss the smaller customers. That's where we really got our niche market. We have our own in-house design. So at that time, we had a gentleman called Roman Frick. He used to do all our designs. Very knowledgeable gentleman. He was an engineer, and he could design conveyors, screens, feeders, apron feeders, and some of the oddball things that we were asked to do. So we were able to respond to most types of equipment with no issues.
Was that, and that was the main driver. How did you approach the business side of it? Just the communication with customers, and it's not an easy thing to break into a market. I mean, you're in a space that's very, you're talking, you mentioned FL Smith and companies. I mean,
Yeah.
these are highly. I mean, these companies, they are after the market. They're tough to compete with. Where did you find your niche to compete with them?
Well, through working for Nordberg and Malco, I was used to dealing with all the major consulting houses, like the Lycopodiums, GR Engineering, Como Engineering, and they know me that if I tender and offer a piece of equipment, that they know that it will do the job that I say it will do. I don't try and gloss over things just to get an order. The client's got to be 100% certain that what he buys is fit for purpose and will do the duty with no issues.